Knuckleheads, Dave Allen gets the job done in the rematch against Jonny Fisher live from the Copper Box Arena in London, England. And we got to dig into this one because this was a remarkable performance and big news in British boxing and in world boxing. Listen, first and foremost, it's bittersweet for me. I love Jonny Fisher. I've been following this kid. I think he's exciting. I think he's got big power. I think he's got athleticism. He was just a bit young. This was just a touch too early for him. And he's got the heart. That's why he decided to take this rematch and try to end any sort of controversy that was stemming from the first one, where a lot of people thought Dave Allen won, but he just couldn't get the job done. That being said, we cannot write this kid off, man. He's got a lot of talent. He'll be back. He's still young, but the story and the focus, Knuckleheads, is Dave Allen, a guy who's always been a journeyman in the eyes of many, a guy who's always, struggled and kind of been the underdog in every fight he's ever been in, and a guy who, because of that, and because of the way he wears his emotion on his sleeves and communicates with the boxing world, right, in a sort of cynical, tongue-in-cheek kind of way, has built this cult following. A guy who a lot of people, thought was gone, was out of the sport of boxing, had reached his peak, and now has returned, reinvigorated himself, reinvigorated his career with this win, and shown that at the age of 33, I believe, may still have a future, a big future, in heavyweight boxing, or relatively big. I mean, listen, he beat Jonny Fisher. He's got that WBA World Intercontinental title, and that's not a bad win. That's his first title win. It's happening late, and it could be a situation, if you ask me, where here's a guy that just was never moved as an A-side, was never moved as a highly touted prospect like Jonny Fisher was, but a guy who earned it in blood. Another reason fight fans love this guy, he earned it in blood, sweat, and tears. He got in there way too early against the likes of Luis Ortiz, and Dillian White. And, he just was willing to go up in there against everybody and has a notable win over the likes of Lucas Brown. But I would argue, as big as that win was, because Lucas Brown was a former champion, I feel like this fight at this juncture against Jonny Fisher is, timing-wise especially, the biggest win of his career, because I think he's really going to be able to capitalize off this win going forward. I mean, listen, the heavyweight division right now, it's still in disarray, right? I mean, we have Alexander Usyk. He's taken on Daniel Dubois. Usyk is near the end of his career, and at some point we're going to have to crown somebody new. And I'm not saying Dave Allen is going to be that guy, but I really do believe on a good day that Dave Allen can give a lot of these heavyweights trouble. And so it's really exciting to see a guy like Dave Allen, who was never really touted as a top prospect, be given the opportunity to come through in the heavyweight division and make a big splash. And it's just a great underdog story. It's something that fight fans love to see. It's something that's, relatable. It's something that everybody can get behind, and I really enjoy watching this guy fight. I really enjoy, his personality. I love the fact that he was able to get the job done. And I think the best is ahead for him, man. It's really exciting. Knuckleheads, tell me what you think of Dave Allen, man. Do you think this guy goes on and continues his journey in the heavyweight division and can, win some more big fights? I think he can. I think he can make some big money. Again, I don't know if he's going to be top tier. That might be pushing it. But I think he could give pretty much anyone a run on a good day because of the experience he's had getting it out the mud. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, join the channel. I'll greatly appreciate it. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say about this.